For our 7th episode, we'll be getting into something a bit shorter than our usual fare, though no less fun: Precinct 84. Joining us this time are the classic survivors, who will be traversing a nameless city that's only just been hit by the green flu infection. Seeing signs of life in an otherwise doomed city, they're off to find the local police station to see if they can get some help. But are they already too late? Let's find out. Precinct 84 is a fairly straightforward map. You can get a bit turned around on your first playthrough, but once you figure out where to go, it becomes very simple to navigate. I think the one exception to this would be the overrun shelter you wind through after the panic section in Chapter 2. It isn't the most clear where the path forwards is between the flat texture doors and the winding layout, and I got confused when the highlighted door wouldn't open right away, only to open up right when I came back to it. Moments like these are few and far between though, and for the most part, the player can get around no sweat. Like any good campaign, Precinct 84 encourages players to stick together, to coordinate and plan, and to act very, very cautiously. There are moments throughout the campaign where it is wise to stop and get yourself prepared for what's to come, such as right before the cop car panic event when you're given a set of incendiary ammo that will come in handy for the tank fight. If you're gonna play this, don't just run in without a plan. Stop, think, and set up shop so when the horde strikes, you'll be ready for them. The campaign is very stingy with providing the players resources outside the safe rooms, so be careful with your shots, save your health and pills for when you really need them, and like I've said before, stay together. This game is all about teamwork, and if you can't work with your teammates, you might as well go turn off the game and go back to Fortnite or something. Work together. As an extension of Left 4 Dead, and as a standalone experience, Precinct 84 does a good job setting itself apart while also fitting in with its contemporaries. The map's visual design nails the aesthetic of Left 4 Dead, while also standing up from the litany of other city maps with a number of unique assets and props that make everything feel more lived in. If there are any complaints I have about how everything is set up, it would be that for a city that, according to the workshop description, was just freshly hit by the infection, outside of the subway train passing by in the opening and the cop cars that speed past near the halfway point of the second chapter, there's not very many signs of life here. You can hear some gunshots in the background on occasion, and the graffiti seems fresh, but other than that, there's not much here to set it apart from stuff like Dead Center and the Parish, which also take place in cities that were recently overrun, but the chaos of it has already passed, leaving behind a city of the dead. If there were more signs of life and scenes of panic, like, say, uninfected people holed up in rooms refusing to let the survivors in, a crowd of people running away in the background, or even a simple car wreck setting off a horde event, I could believe the infection just started. Instead, there's not much more than what we've come to expect from these kinds of campaigns. Everyone's already either dead or infected. Not much more to see. Without a doubt, Precinct 84 is a campaign that fits like a glove as part of the Left 4 Dead experience. Though it could have gone much farther with its premise than it did, the campaign remains a fun romp that puts players' strategic thinking and resource management to the test. If you're ever in the mood for something short but sweet, try this one out. With an 8 for layout, an 8 for challenge, and a 6 for identity, I give this campaign a 22 out of 30. Until next time, I'm the good Mudkip, and stay legendary.